This is funny, I clicked on get directions to the Amway Centre and this is what it did to me. That's funny. I don't know where I thought they were going to give me directions from, but I was thinking it'd be in Orlando. Oh, I missed him. He was stuck in a position and we thought he'd fallen asleep in a very odd position. I think he might have, but when I put the camera on, it woke him up. So Mary's here. A lot of people have been asking how your university week went.
Good.
You had a good first week, didn't you?
A lot of reading.
She's already rugged up in winter clothes because she's out of summer clothes.
I'm not out because I have one shirt left.
Because someone hasn't ironed their clothes yet.
But I've chosen to wear this out of my own free will.
So it's going to be like 23 degrees today, which is
I
pretty
don't
warm.
believe in free will. I was making a joke.
Okay. It's too early in the morning for me. morning everyone. It is Wednesday today and I am feeling a lot better, which you can probably tell because I've already done so much stuff. Though it's 10 past 10, which isn't too late for me considering I got up at 6:30 this morning and just about to have my overnight oats for breakfast and another cup of tea, and I've got a water as well. I've got it all this morning. I don't know where. Last night I had to, well I didn't have to. I got very excited yesterday when I discovered that Enrique Iglesias and Ricky Martin are doing a concert together in Orlando when we are there. I could not believe it. So like ultimate concert goals. And Enrique hasn't been here in an awful long time, probably like 6-7 years. I'm trying to think when I last saw him. I've seen him twice and I've seen Ricky Martin 3 times over the many years. So unfortunately though, because it's in Orlando, the ticket sales went on sale here at 1 AM. Like pre-sale was this morning and then the general sale I think is tomorrow. I thought, well, I'm not going to set an alarm to wake up, but I tend to be waking up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet at the moment because I've been drinking sort of a lot more later on. So if I wake up, I'll take my computer up. I did that, and then I woke up at like 20 to 1. If you can believe it, I can believe it. Perfect timing. So it's a very different system over in America to what it is here as far as getting the tickets. It's probably a lot easier, and you get to choose your seat. In Australia for concerts, for theatre, musical theatre, you choose your seats and plays and stuff, but a concert, they just allocate you a ticket. They just allocate you what they deem is the next best available, which isn't always what you want. So here I've got to choose my seats. The only problem was they do 2 aisle seats. You have to buy 2 seats to get an aisle seat. And that was where I first wanted one, and that delayed me a little bit, and then I couldn't decide where I wanted to sit because it's all different price values. I just decided I'm going to get a nice close seat, not the dearest ticket, but you know, fairly expensive, but I figure it's kind of like 2 concerts in one. So, and yeah, that's like a super special treat because most of the concerts I go to are not very expensive, but this one, yeah, very expensive, but I am so excited. Of course then I couldn't go back to sleep for a little bit, so I think I have to wait for like an hour and a half or something like that. But yeah, I've got my ticket, so I booked parking as well, and then I thought, we're not even sure if we're going to get a car or use Uber, but anyway, that's not, you know, compared to the whole holiday costs, that's not that much money if we don't use it. But at least we've got a spot if we do have a car, because otherwise, you know, like we don't know where we're going to this concert. It looks like a really big, it looks a bit bigger than our biggest one here, which is Ace Arena. It's probably more like, is it the cricket ground here that's really big, or the football ground? There is a bigger venue. I've never been to it. Well, not, yeah, I've never been to it. So yeah, anyway, super excited about that. Now I'm going to have a little rest up and cool down because it's still quite humid I think today. And yeah, I don't have much else to fill you in on. Did a little bit of housework yesterday though. The dogs dug up. Don't need a drink of water. I had vacuumed and actually mopped the floor in here yesterday, and then of course the Groodles decided to dig quite a deep hole out in the yard and came in with muddy feet. We did clean them both off again, but got a little bit of debris through the house. It doesn't really look like it got done now, which is a bit sad, but anyway, it got cleaned and the floor got cleaned and mopped over that, so that's good. So I've got more housework to try and get done today. I've got a little list I'm going to work through. I set the timer this morning for how much news I was going to watch. Plus the Iditarod has started, and while I'm not as into the Iditarod as I used to be, I still want to follow it. So I'll just watch their videos probably and see what's happening. They've got a lot of snow this year, which is unusual. I did see a little clip from the restart. I didn't even watch that, and I always watch that. Maybe last year I didn't, but like for the last how many years I have been watching the restart, probably like almost 10 years. It's been a long time. I've been following Iditarod pretty closely, but the last few years it's sort of got less and less. Probably when my favourite musher stopped participating in the Iditarod, but anyway. So I've got that to watch as well, but I'm not doing as much of that either, so. Because, yeah, the news has been taking up a bit more time than usual, which is usually no time for the news, because I don't watch the news at all normally. So to spend a few hours watching news and following up stuff, you know, a day is like, and that's a big chunk out of my day, and that's why my YouTube watching has gotten so far behind. But I set the timer this morning, and I pretty much stuck to it. Chrissy interrupted me, so I'll reset a little bit extra time, but yeah, so I did that, and then I've been watching some cleaning videos and stuff, so I'm going to do a bit more of that while I have my brekkie, and then hopefully I'll be super motivated and feeling good to clean. Keno's my friend while I'm having my breakfast. You're a funny boy. How fluffy his feet are now. They are half fluff. Okay, squish them down, they're not so big. Are you a hot boy? So I've got a big fleece coat. It's got a problem now because it just moved and I picked up my bowl. Someone else has joined.
It looks so great, right?
You're a funny boy.
Sprinkled.
Well, I have to say, it is hard to get up and moving today. But anyway, I am going to, it's time, I am going to start by cleaning the front door, which is filthy, still from all the ash that we had. So I need to do, particularly outside, is really yucky. So it's a yucky job. I'm going to do that one first, I think. And before or after lunch, I don't know yet. So see how I'm feeling. Sometime, anyway, I'd like to try and do a bit of sorting through the kitchen. It's because of the tea cupboard, I need to rearrange a bit of stuff. I've got 3 drawers for like glass and plastic containers, and that just seems ridiculous for 3 people. So I want to have a look at that. We do use a lot of it, but that just seems crazy. So I want to sort of have a look at that. Yeah, just see what I can get rid of, what we can declutter, and maybe clean the microwave, it needs done as well. So I'll just see. I said I feel like I've got not much energy. Even holding the camera up for that little bit of time is hurting my arm. So I'm obviously not feeling the best, but we're definitely going to go and do the front door. I'll show you how awful it looks. Okay, I've just put on those blankets that I pulled out of the thing. Gee, wash and look at the door. Oh, can you see all that dust on it? Push it on the bottom. It is very dirty. And outside. No, not you, Bailey. Bailey, not you. I'm sorry, you've been naughty out there. So right here. Need to sweep and mop. And wipe down the outside. Outside doesn't look as bad as that door. The inside looks worse, obviously, come through the fly screen. The fly screen's pretty bad too. The gorillas they just wander around, they go down, they come back. These two go down, bark at Nan and Pop's door and cry and carry on. And if they're home, they let them in. That's why you don't get to go out. Because you guys be silly. I think that looks a lot better. I know it's a lot better. I have to give Kevin some time. I'll get a step. There's a whole lot of like splashes up the top there. Well, the last time I did outside the door too, but that's okay. How nice. So I just ended up I put the pot plants that have got like weeds growing in them there, out the road. And like everything in the home, I kind of like it better without the pots there now. Minimalism is such a weird thing. The more you do, the more you like less stuff out. Yeah, I'll give you a quick peek at the garage while we're here. It's very scary. Again, thanks to Mr. Withnell. Anyway, I'm not doing the garage today. One thing I did notice when I was going out to the garage was how dirty this door handle is and around the door handle. So I'm going to give that a quick clean while I've got all the stuff out. Well, I just did a cloth and the liquid spray stuff, so I'm going to do that quickly. It ended up being a little bit more work than I'd planned because I kept on seeing things that needed done. But that's what I am enjoying about my new cleaning routine. It's not really a routine, it's a cleaning list, and I just kind of prioritize what needs to be done, and so far it's working really well. It doesn't mean at any point the house is not totally clean as yet, but hopefully we'll get there one day. One job I know I really need to do soon is all the skirting boards. Did I write that down? Let me check if I wrote that down. Yes, because skirting boards are very dusty, but I'm going to use the new vacuum, which I'm really happy with. Someone actually asked me what brand it was, and I haven't replied yet. It is Tineko, Tineko, I think is the brand. I had never heard of it before. But yeah, I did actually all of downstairs yesterday on one battery, and I think I still had like 40% power left. I didn't even need to use a spare battery. So I probably could have got the stairs done, and if I needed to, put a new battery in and down upstairs. But yeah, so I'm really happy with it so far. It was because of the dog fur, it fills up really quickly. I'm forever emptying it, so I'm kind of wanting my other vacuum back for now, but it does a good job. I just have to empty it frequently because of all the golden fur. You should see my goldens at the moment. Oh my goodness. How cute are you guys? So cute. if you can see the mark on the carpet over there. That's mud. The Groodles have been digging again. I haven't gone out to see where it was. But I think Kenai's got a mud or through his mouth, or dirt through his mouth. Had a drink, dribbled all over the floor. Couldn't work out what it was. But I knew Cody came in because you always see with his white face that he's got a dirty face. So took him to the laundry, rinsed him off. Where did you guys dig today? You guys have been very naughty. Oh, there. You dug there today. My goodness. Puppies. I know they're probably bored. Alright, put another thing over the top of it. This poor yard has got things everywhere. Stop digging holes. If anyone's got any ideas of how to stop them from digging, I think it's mainly Kenai. Coda joins in, obviously. I think he starts it because we never had any problem until we got Kenai. Also, while I'm asking for advice, if anyone has any ideas of what's happened to my lemon tree, this is the sad lemon tree. It's like these like all bare down the bottom. It's like something's eaten it. I've hardly got any lemons, like usually this tree's brimming, and obviously parts are dying off. You're not supposed to prune lemon trees, but like that's dead. I don't know what's happened to it this year. I don't know if it's because, no, so I don't know what it is. I was thinking to do with the cockatoo who ate all the lemons, but he didn't touch the leaves and the lower branches. So we're not going to have bumper crop of lemons this year, I don't think. I can't even hardly count 10. These little ones aren't really, got a few there, but yeah, they're not looking the healthiest. The lime tree, this one's looking, no, it's an orange tree. They're looking alright. Oh, fell down a hole. There are holes all over the lawn, like these ones are covered up with grass, so you can't tell there's a hole there. So that's covered up, but there's actually a hole. The grass has grown over it. That was the hole they dug the other day. It's actually gotten pretty warm outside now. I think it's like 24 degrees. I mean, that's fairly warm for autumn. Next week's going to be hotter. I see we're up to like 28, 29 again next week. Which means I might get some more swimming in. I just worked on my jigsaw puzzle for, I don't know, probably an hour or so. It's very slow going as well. I'm going to pick an easy one to do next. I may have to even order some more smaller puzzles because I'm really struggling. I don't know why, but I think part of the problem is I've got very small pictures to work off. Some of the Thomas Kincaid Disney one gives you a bigger print and I can see a bit better. This one is just so small, so it's really hard. But I did get a few in today. It just doesn't look like I did much. This is the doggy's dinner today. Excuse Rosie's heavy breathing. But I think I'm doing a good job. I'm trying to make his Coda's a bit smaller than Kenai's. For a while they seem to be getting the same, but they're obviously very different sized dogs.
What?
I have no idea why he's on the lounge like that.
We classically trained my dog.
Except I put the blankets there when I brought them in for hanging out. So I think you think, well, the blanket there, I should lie on it.
You should.
It must be because I've got the blanket there. Because he's never done that before.
You don't want to bring the garlic over with
What
me.
a funny boy. Oh, I love him. He's a funny. Not because the blanket's there. Anyway, Christy and I are having pizza for dinner, so I've got barbecue sauce, vegan pizza cheese, tomato, pineapple, corn, and some spring onion. Usually I used to use brown onion or red onion, but I had the spring onion, so we're going with that tonight. And Christy's just got garlic powder and cheese on hers. Just having a little cuddle with my little babe, whether he wants to or not, because I feel like I haven't seen much of him today for some reason. Hey, where you going? Having a cuddle. Having a cuddle with you. And some kisses. I don't know, I feel like I haven't seen much of him today. He's been busy. And I guess I was busy. I was sitting on the couch. Don't ask me what I've been doing since dinner. I know I had a bit of a late dinner. Christy wanted to have a chat about uni and whatnot, so I did that. And then I watched a video. It was Honey Bunch of Onion Tops, where we like Phoebe. She's a vegan YouTuber, and she did like a Nigella Bites TV sort of show takeoff tribute to whatever you want to call it. It was really good. She did a really good job. And it was funny because I haven't seen Nigella Bites for years and years, and when I watched it I thought, that's right, I thought all these little memories came back from the show. So I watched that, and then I don't know what I'm watching now. And yeah, so I'm going to go up to bed soonish, I think. It's 10 to 9, but I'm thinking I'm going to take my laptop up with me and watch some more YouTube. I'm so far behind, and I keep going through and I'm trying to delete things, but there's stuff I want to watch there. And I've got like 130 videos or something, but I want to watch them. I'm hopeless. And then because I've been watching the news and stuff, not as much today. Limiting my time this morning was very good. Do that again tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, don't have to tidy the kitchen much, I don't think, because we had the pizzas for dinner. I'll wash the trays in the morning, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to bed and watch a bit of YouTube. Having not really an early night. I finished my book. I might not start a book tonight, so that's why I'll just do YouTube tonight and maybe get through a few videos. Anyway, I'll see you guys. What day is it? Wednesday? Probably on Friday. The videoing, filming every other day seems to be working quite well. I don't always get every other day, but it seems to give me a good routine of a day on, a day off. And I'm very much planning. I'm going to get my clothes out ready to walk the doggies in the morning. And that will be very nice. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye.